The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Hey everyone, I noticed that we're discussing about the escrow again. This is a product of CryptoPanda. I noticed that Bernie has been holding the Ripple because it has already been distributed to institutions and companies all around the world. Joe Katz recently said that, similar to Stellar's action with XLM, Ripple will have fewer resources moving ahead if they burn the escrow. This will have no beneficial effect on the price since Ripple will have fewer resources to work with. There is no way for institutions and businesses to fully utilize XRP until crypto rules are established, which would be a huge setback. This is something I brought up before, you know. Take Brilliant XLM as an example. It had absolutely zero effect on the price of XLM. Even with XRP, that will not occur. As the XRP ledger processes each transaction, a little quantity of XRP is burned. Because of this, its scarcity is inevitable. In fact, there will only ever be 100 billion. The XRP ledger is currently being used by a small number of users, but if it were to become widely used around the world, the amount of XRP burned per day would increase due to the large volume of transactions. This would be a long-term effect of supply and demand. The current daily burn rate ranges from 5 to 10,000 XRP. Sure, XRP takes a hit, but a lot more transactions would be required, thus I still believe it will happen sooner than anyone expects. The largest financial institutions will utilize XRP for its intended purpose once it gains global adoption, and they will keep it locked away. Plus, liquidity. I perceive the true source of demand to be in that area. That is why we just stated that you might check the current price of XRP. However, when considering the price of XRP over the long run, some insane figures will emerge. And then there are those who insist that if that were to happen, then they would never allow XRP holders to amass millions of dollars. It makes no difference to these folks whether you amass a fortune or not. They are concerned about the upcoming new monetary system. The fact that a small number of people become filthy rich off of XRP doesn't bother the BIS, the IMF, or the federal. You know, the majority of people won't even finish, they'll sell out before the race is over. The CBDC survey for the year 2023. Stablecoins and other crypto assets will soon be regulated by 2 out of 3 jurisdictions, according to Crypto. This is primarily done to protect consumers and investors, and to provide financial stability. The United States government is not currently prioritizing a law to regulate cryptocurrency. They are moving quickly on a stablecoin bill, since a stablecoin also makes a CBDC possible. Plus, CBDCs aren't my cup of tea. Lots of you have been stating that in the comments, and I know it. Being a realist is all I'm doing. In step with the rest of the globe, the United States will soon enter the digital age. Here are some goals of regulation: safeguarding investors and consumers, preserving financial stability, combating illicit finance, creating markets that are fair, efficient, and transparent, ensuring the safety of innovation and competition, and ensuring the soundness of regulated institutions and infrastructure. The major banks will feel comfortable getting involved with crypto once regulations are in place. Additionally, they will ensure that regular people can invest in cryptocurrency without fear of repercussions. If you arrived before the rules were in place. Thanks to laws, I believe we will also witness the reversal of this trend, that is, digital technology will expand, and attempts to ignore it or pass legislation against it will likely fail. When Ripple and the IMF look at what they say right here, no one will succeed in their anti-crypto efforts. The future is crypto. We are living in the digital era, where progress is unstoppable. And they're speeding up the process. The BIS is currently attempting to expedite the process. Their annoyance with SWIFT's continued attempts to cling to the past is palpable. As they insist upon repeatedly reminding you, the moment has come. This is why financial institutions in the US are jumping on the crypto bandwagon. It's a trend that will likely continue. No bank is willing to deal with cryptocurrency because it is still considered taboo by the current government. Every single bank will be on board as soon as that changes. When we tell you that all of the banks and other financial institutions have moved to ISO, Mr. Man wants you to know that there will be a transition stability period and a lag time. Keep it in mind. The cryptocurrencies that are ISO compliant and enable real-time payments are expected to experience a dramatic surge in price as banks begin to use them more and more. Also, some individuals still don't think ISO will be useful, but it will be too late for you if you don't join up before ISO launches and becomes widely used. Ideally, you'd get in before the chaos ensues. The video ends there. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. Muchas gracias, depart.